I just got a package from eBay. The inside here is a broken 3D printer, which we're hopefully gonna fix. Let's open it up. Ooh, there's the hot end. Oh geez. Seems like brand new. They still have the test PLA. Comes with everything. Oh, it even comes with the replacement hot end, which they have already tried to print with, and it is covered in plastic. Cat, be quiet. Yes. There are screws falling out places. Here is the top assembly. Cats. Oh my goodness. Okay, empty bag. Another empty bag. I almost wonder if it was literally they just didn't have their bed level and they didn't know what they were doing. There's the bottom. For some parts. They broke the thermistor on the other hot end. So, wires all look intact on this one. There's just a glob of filament on it, which can be cleaned off really easily, directly to the bottom. It could actually, yes, it just goes, let me put this together. That is not an important part that is making it wobble. Let's plug it in and see what it does. Turns on. Huh. TO sensor abnormal, so still just says it's abnormal. Now that my camera is charged, we need to plug in all this. You may have noticed this is down now. That's simply because I pushed it down. Also realized this printer has a limit switch on both sides, which means it will automatically correct for that, and so I don't have to mess with that. So that won't be a problem. It said that the temperature sensor was abnormal, but it turns out it was simply not plugged in, and I am done. Let's see, so you plug that in right there. Everything. Very loud. Okay, tools, home, and home all. Cool. So it's home. Great. Seems like, yeah, perfect. So now we need to level the bed. So I need a piece of paper. Shoot, I forgot. Actually, we need to clean off the nozzle. Okay. Nozzle is heating up so that we can clean it off. The only motor I haven't tested so far is the extruder motor, so right now it seems to be working fine. I believe there's filament in the extruder right now. There was a chunk sticking earlier. No, I want to take off the, where's the wrench? Yep, there's filament in the print head. It's not warming out enough. Oh, it's heating up now. Okay, that's okay. Then we can pull out that filament and then clean off that. Grab another chunk of paper, which I'm just going to wipe off the nozzle with. You just don't want to use anything metallic, or else you can damage the nozzle. Now we should be able to pull out this filament. Yep. Let's get the nozzle to clean off that. So that is cleaned off. Okay. Now we need to level the bed. Bed is level. So now let's load up some G-code and do a test print. Okay. Should give us good adhesion. Let's see how it does. What it's doing. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, so came off the bed, as you can see. So stop that print. We go ahead to okay, so you can see the bottom layer didn't have very good adhesion. It's kind of far above, so I'm going to re-level the bed and give it just a little bit less space, so it's a little bit tighter. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It's done. Look at that. Looks like a pretty nice benchy to me. I have literally never printed a benchy before. It's got a little bit of stuff right there. So there you go. It's a pretty nice benchy. This printer is literally brand new. It was a return, I believe. It was listed as broken. It just works. So that's pretty cool. Next, we'll test how fast it can print. So I printed a whole bunch of benchies at different speeds from 80 millimeters a second all the way to 200 millimeters a second, and you can see the diminishing quality as we go along. And after printing those parts, I decided to print a giant benchy just to test out this printer. So here's the time lapse of that. Here's how that print turned out. It's really big. It printed well. I had to restart it once to get it to work because it didn't stick to the bed, but it did work the second time, and it's got a nice heft to it. It's nice and solid, and there aren't any layer shifts or anything. It just works perfectly. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this printer. Okay, go.
Now we're going to accelerate to 50 miles an hour. See if the benchy can hold up.
Oh my gosh, this is terrifying.
Oh goodness. Please don't hit me in the windshield.
Oh my gosh, are we going 50?
We're hitting 50. You got the speedometer?
Yeah.
Okay. Get the speedometer.
We're going 50.
We're almost to 60. We're at 60 miles an hour with the benchy.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to go to 70 and then we're stopping. Okay, you ready?
It's all about my magnet.
Okay, 70. 70 miles an hour. Okay, I spin a little bit.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, hey. I think we could hit
That's
80, maybe.
awesome. What?
Oh, I gotta take my hat off so we can talk.